If you jump into trading without checking out these 10 tips, you're sure to fail. Before I started my trading journey, I lived in ignorance, thinking I could just invest money and easily make profits. I had dreams of quick riches, but I was completely misinformed. One day, I felt the need to change my financial life. Trading seemed like the answer. But when I entered this world, I realized it wasn't as simple as it looked. Stories of people failing began to alarm me, so I want to share these 10 tips with you. Tip number 1, you are not a trader. You are a sharpshooter. Like a sharpshooter who only has one shot and must carefully calculate everything, you need to analyze and plan each market entry with precision. During my journey, I learned that having the right tools and strategies is essential in this uncertain world. Just as a sharpshooter stays calm before taking a shot, you should take a deep breath and make your best entry based on market conditions. Tip number 2, if you had to throw away your money, how much would you throw? When starting in trading, you will likely lose money, like learning to ride a bike and hoping not to fall. Instead of hating trading for these initial mistakes, I decided to leave my old beliefs behind and embrace this new world with a fresh mindset. I let go of the idea of easy money and committed to learning how to really make money. Once you understand that losing is part of the process and focus on gaining knowledge, you're already halfway there. Tip number 3, don't change your partner or your strategy. The first months of trading can be tough, full of mistakes, losses, and frustrations. I faced challenges that made me question if I was suited for this field. I changed strategies too many times, letting my emotions take over. But I learned not to abandon a strategy just because it doesn't work perfectly right away. Every time you change, you start over. It's better to spend time perfecting one strategy with small adjustments than to begin anew. Tip number 4. The only certainty in trading is that nothing is certain. Markets will do what they want, and the sooner you accept this, the less stress and frustration you'll experience. That's when I started applying the advice I learned, practicing patience, discipline, and self-criticism. I realized that emotions are just distractions in trading. Instead of being led by them, I adopted a structured approach. I'm not a guru, I'm an analyst. I analyze before making decisions and take a deep breath before each entry, knowing that the results will come in time. Tip number 5, be your own toughest critic. There was a critical moment when I thought about giving up. The accumulated losses were overwhelming. But instead of giving in, I accepted that nothing is certain in trading and that fear is just part of the game. So I started analyzing my mistakes and swallowing my pride. I became my own hardest critic, constantly asking myself, what's my mistake and how can I fix it? If you apply this reflection every day, I promise you'll keep learning and growing. Tip number 6, don't overexert yourself. I learned that the real treasure in trading is not just success, but the knowledge gained from failures. As a trader, it's easy to fall into the trap of spending hours working, believing that more effort equals better results. This only leads to lost productivity and money. The smartest thing you can do is take short breaks to reset your mind and come back strong. By enjoying the process and understanding that every mistake teaches a lesson, you'll become a more mindful and analytical trader. Tip number 7, step out of your comfort zone. Leave fear behind and start experimenting. The richest businesses in the world, like Apple, Google, and Amazon, have one thing in common. They are innovators. Their number one goal is to try new things to discover ways to make money. Don't hesitate to experiment. Some things in trading can't be taught. You learn by making mistakes and practicing until you achieve your goals. Have fun experimenting. Treat your trading journey like a game and enjoy it. Tip number 8, get tough with yourself. When you practice in a demo account and you lose, ask someone close to you to give you a little kick. It's the closest experience you'll get to losing money in a real account without risking your cash. This is the only real way I've found to learn trading without putting my money at risk. Tip number 9, you are not a witch or a guru. Stop trying to guess where the market will go. You are an analyst, and your job is to analyze the market and execute your plans. That's where your job ends. Relax, analyze, and execute. Then start over. Over time, like I did, you will start seeing your efforts pay off. Each calculated decision and strategy adjustment will bring you closer to profitability, turning it from a distant dream into your new reality. With experience, you can include daily news, market indexes, and other tools in your strategy. The key is dedication and focus. Tip number 10, never drive drunk. If you are in a bad mood under the influence of alcohol or seeing unicorns everywhere, don't invest that day. After my trading experience, when I returned to normal life, I wasn't the same person. I gained a new perspective. I understood the importance of discipline, patience, and hard work in every aspect of my life. In trading, we are analysts, not casino players. The more we stick to analysis and avoid being led by our feelings, the better we'll perform in the market and in life. Here's the real deal. Trading ain't always smooth, and many have lost fortunes letting emotions run wild. Whether it's from alcohol, excitement, or stress, don't fall into that trap. The secret to trading? 3 words: work, discipline, and patience. Get those 3 down, and nothing will stand in your way, in trading or life. Stay tuned, because I'll be dropping some simple strategies for day and swing traders soon. Ready to keep pushing towards success? Catch you in the next video. See ya!